Okay, we're here on Sunday, February 26, 2017, with Marin, who has agreed to share his amazing story with some of us. How you doing, Marin?
Oh, thanks. I'm really good. I'm doing well.
Excellent. So basically, you came to me through a friend, approximately when was it? Early of 2016, right? The beginning of 2016, I think it was.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
12th of March,
12 of March. Yeah.
2016.
So it's been a while. So it's quite a roller coaster ride for a lot of us. But maybe you want to share with us your background, your story of uh, you know how this happened, and a little bit of your background, your childhood, where you grew up, and maybe you want to share with us.
Oh, yeah, cool. So I grew up in orphanage in Bulgaria,
Uh huh.
and then after the orphanage, I just go to the university, just finish IT administration. Then I have see wonderful girl. She be my fiance, but she have crash accident and she passed.
Oh, she passed away in the accident.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So and I take the she's in 2011 because I want for God. Uh, because if I live in that place just remember me for my fiance. So when I take the decision to go in Germany.
Uh huh.
So I going in Germany 2011. I start work in Germany. So, but in Germany, actually, we're not free to work because Bulgaria is still not in Europe system.
Oh, okay.
So, and we cannot work really legal in Germany. So anyway, 2012, 14th of January, I just feel a much pain suddenly just happened. So, and I just drop in the floor, and when I just back, the first thing what the doctor asked me, where is the pain? So actually, I have pain. I feel pain on the left testis.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the doctor coming, doing videos on, and they just told me tumor.
Okay, so you collapsed with pain, and then you ended up in the hospital.
Yeah,
Oh,
correct.
in Germany.
Yeah. So anyway, and they told me I have a tumor, and they cannot say fast to me it's good or but kind of tumor. First of all, they must make surgery to remove and make a test.
Mm-hmm.
So they have it doing that emergency really fast, and then
Emergen
my
emerg
problem,
Emergency surgery they did?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So in next morning, I understand my insurance from Bulgaria doesn't work in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I think of the tumor or of the surgery, it's my huge problem. That problem actually it's very small because the hospital say, "Oh, we're not doing anything." Um, the insurance company here in Germany just pressed me. So when my problem start, so I cut my insurance card from Bulgaria because that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're back about the tumor. They told me, "Oh, everything is fine. It's not bad tumor, but you must coming to do some tests in 1 month." So
So
two
they
weeks,
they removed the whole tumor on the surgery?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So 2 weeks later, I just back to the hospital, and they doing tests and say, oh, everything is fine, don't have any problem. So, but in same moment, I start to fighting with the system, because normally, doesn't matter. My insurance from Bulgaria supposed to be work in Germany. So, but 2 weeks later, more 2 weeks, I doing supposed to be last test, and they just say, oh, uh, it's strange. We have problem here. So you have 70,000 tumor markers. So maybe you have somewhere more tumor.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the hospital, and they just start check me, and they saw little tumor on the left legs, on the lymph system, little tumor.
Mm-hmm.
So they took that tumor, and they say, oh, you supposed to be have chemo treatment. So I feel really confused, because first time they say, oh, it's not bad tumor, but now it's some kind of the situation in bad way just grow up so fast.
So originally they said it was not cancer. Is that what you said, or?
Yeah, the first time they say, oh, the tumor, it's good, it's not any problem, the first tumor.
Right.
But 1 month later, they say it's we have a huge problem. Yes. We never have thought tumor cell like that, 70,000.
Wow.
So they just start to advise me to start chemo treatment and to fighting with that problem. So I have started chemo treatment, and on my birthday, 2013, 21 of July, I just get another surgery with another tumor, but they don't recognize that I have birthday in same day. Just bad news for my birthday. So anyway, so I keep stayed in chemo treatment in that time.
So where was the other tumor, in the leg they removed?
Yeah, they just cut my belly, little in my belly, and just took another tumor from the lymph system.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I have 21-day break from each chemo treatment. 5 days chemo treatment, 21 days, so non-stop. So, but 2014, 21 of July again, for my birthday, then it's become my huge problem. So they have a make CT scan, and they say, oh, we have a bad news. So in your chest, can you imagine what is the basketball? I say, yes. So you have tumor kind of that in your chest. It's huge. So the program is whether we'll make that tumor little small to come doing some surgery to remove, and then whether we'll keep going with the chemo treatment. So in that time, it's a little funny, because in that time I have 12 hours per day chemo treatment, and still coming tumor like that.
So that was about a year of chemo?
Yeah.
And then they said you have this big tumor in your chest.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So then they say we need to have more aggressive chemo treatment, and then we'll see. So then the chemo treatment starts 24 hours, not 5 days, 21 days chemo treatment and 7 days pause. Break.
Oh my God.
So day of the surgery, the doctor just coming to me and say, so like, we don't know, the surgeries will be very dangerous. We are just can give maybe 20% for successful. So date of the surgery is 22 of October. So I get 17 hours surgery, and the funny it's be because have on the team 12 people inside in surgery room, and they have one small room. It's with the windows. And behind us windows stayed I don't know, maybe 20, 25 people,
Mm-hmm.
and they just watch that surgery. So
On you.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's they were
So
students or doctors or?
actually, that it's different kind of people from I don't know, from everywhere in the world.
Okay.
So when the surgery start, they understand everywhere in my lymph system have
So
small tumor.
this was a big surgery for your lymph system?
Yeah,
The basically the experimental surgery.
yeah.
Right.
Actually, I have understand that later
Yes, yes.
after the surgery.
Yeah, okay, continue.
So they remove 98% from my lymph system, and they put some kind of lymph fixed system inside of me.
So basically some synthetic tubes of some sort.
Yeah. So that is 6 tubes. It's a little bigger from to can be, to can move that lymph liquid,
Mm-hmm.
because the lymph liquid it's more from the blood actually.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 days I stayed on emergency. I don't know how it's called that.
Critical care.
Yeah, yeah. So then they just backed me to the room, and I just saw they opened me from. They just opened me from upstairs to downstairs like a pork. So and I just have
Yeah, big huge cut that we've seen that. Yeah.
yeah. So I cannot speak because I have tube in my mouth and tube in my nose.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem starts because I start have vomit, and in that vomit it's be blood.
Right.
They start put some kind of medicament from that tube in the nose. So when they check everything, it's work normal, don't have any problem. But 7 days later, they took that tube from my mouth out.
Mm-hmm.
So and they told me, if you want that tube from your nose to go out, you need to go to toilet. It's funny because I cannot move. I have lots of catheter.
Catheters.
Yeah, for urine. So and for the kidney tissue.
Wow.
So I don't know, like 4 or 5 catheter.
Mm-hmm.
So 14 days later, just the doctor just coming to me and say, "Well, now it's the moment to start chemo treatment again." So in that time, I just understand I live in the hospital from 2012 until that moment. I just back maybe, I don't know, maybe 12 days in home.
Wow.
I don't have a home. In that time I just have lost my home because I lost my work because I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
So and I have to sleep in the park. I'm
So
not joking, it's serious.
you were left homeless.
Yeah. So in same time I just have chemo treatment and just live in the park.
Wow.
So but from last surgery, the system just, the hospital just start to be, they just explain me I'm just be some kind of experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And they cannot promise I will be still alive.
To live, yeah. Now, who told you that? One of the doctors or they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not just only one of the doctor. So every morning, like from, I don't know, like from 5 until 7 doctors, chirurg, and some special doctors with studied people just coming in my room, and they just show me, speak about that surgery in German.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know German really well in that time. I just start learning from TV.
Right.
So they doesn't want to speak English with me. And every time when I say, what is this? They just answer of German.
Oh my God.
So I don't understand really well what's going on. So some friend from the church, one of the ladies, she just coming and translate from me from German to English, and I can't understand what's going on. So I stayed in hospital, I don't know, my 2, 3, in that time, yeah, 3 Christmas time. So, but that Christmas time, 2014, be horrible.
Wow.
Absolutely, really, excuse me, shit for me.
Yeah.
So,
So you weren't able to move around, is that right? Or
yeah. So they start the chemo treatment, and after the surgery, I'm not available to eat or drink. So I have vomit a lot. So I just feel in the chemo treatment, you just can feel on your mouth like metal taste.
yeah.
So, and I just read information on internet about healing process. So when I saw the lemon, it's the perfect about that. So, but mostly people can see. I mean, they know what's the chemo treatment if they have a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
They know what exactly doing the chemo treatment with you. So sometimes your skin become like, the skin detox in that time because you don't. I mean, I just use lemon. Yeah,
So you're eating lemon or drinking the lemon juice?
drink. I don't eat. After the surgery, I just cannot eat.
Right.
So 6 months, I don't eat anything. Nothing. I just only drink.
Just lemon juice
Yeah.
for 6 months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So, and so when I stick in that in bed, they just in the morning just coming with the knife and cut that bed stuff because I just stick on the bed. I just cannot move because my skin just like bleeding or I mean the chemo treatment just kill your skin.
From what they were cutting stuff off you?
No, just the bad stuff they cut.
From your skin?
Because I cannot because the skin when it's bleeding, if you see it and you're bleeding and then just you become dry, then you just stuck on the bad stuff. I don't know in that in English.
Yeah.
So
anyway, so
they were like open sores on your body.
no, my body just it's like
On the skin, on the outside.
yeah. So the needles and they just they just drop. You just lost not just only your hair, your eyebrow, everything. Actually, and your skin start dying. They cannot understand why the chemo treatment switch on the pigmentation of the skin. Normally, my skin is white, but in the chemo treatment, I become so dark, very dark.
Mm-hmm.
So they just give the morphine or cortisone. So from cortisone you become grow up your face. So and from the morphine you become maybe after the I don't know, maybe after a year maybe you'll be addictive to that. So and they have to stop, but you feel a lot of pain.
Very,
I mean, I cannot explain what kind of pain is that. So I be 42 kilogram until 2015 March. They very emergency just sent me to the physical therapy center because my muscle is atrophy. I cannot move. I cannot hold one glass.
wow.
So 3 months later, I mean, there the physiotherapy people just helped me to up, and I become back on, I don't know, like 60 kilogram, 70 kilogram, and then back again to the chemo treatment.
But what did they give you to gain weight? You were eating again?
No, I don't eat. I just drink and use it salad.
Salad? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So very slowly, I just start to eat, and they just give me liquid, some kind of like a milk, on the port. Yeah. For example, if you cannot drink, if you want, for example, chocolate liquid, yeah, you will get that from the port. Believe me. If you want milk or what do you want, you can get that with the port.
The cafeteria?
Pardon?
Where is that? The cafeteria for the hospital?
No, that is, upstairs on the chairs, I have one machine.
Oh, okay.
So they just switch off every liquid to that machine, and I just took food from that.
Mm-hmm.
So then they just back me to the chemo treatment again. So 24 hours normal. So everything is done and finished. And in that time, I just never stopped to search some different kind of healing process with not pain, with not vomit, and with not medicament. In that time, I just take 22 kind of different medicament.
So they had you on 22 different medication.
Yeah. So, and I have here one friend, actually in that time it's become for me new. He just coming to see me. He just invited me to live in one social house, flat. So, and he just feel very worried about me because my situation is, he just thought me I still in wheelchair, and but he don't know the full information about me. He never see me. He think I'm just normal person. So 2016, actually I just keep going to search another healing things, how I can be doing that. I still actually physical very bad. I cannot move. I still don't have hair. I still don't have eyebrow. And then I have again test. 2015 September, they have it thought tumor in the brain.
Oh my goodness.
So I have chemo treatment and radiology combination, together. So I have,
Radiation and chemo at the same time.
yeah, I have 5 months or 6 months like that. Yeah, 6 months. And I finish, and I don't feel really well to keep going. I just say I don't have any more power, and I don't think I become healing with that. I just think the chemo treatment just keep going to make new tumor.
Yep.
So then my friend, it's called Svetuzar. He has sister in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called Marinella.
Mm-hmm.
So she just on the phone. So Svetozar invited me to him home for chat, and he may connect with her sister.
Yeah.
So when she told me on the phone, oh, lymphoma, it's can be cured, and I just like, really? I mean,
Mhm.
I say it's not possible. I mean, I'm fighting in years and just problem after problem, but that lady just say that's so easy and very relaxed. So um, then, but the connect is be very bad, and uh, she shut the phone. So anyway, I just think how I can connect with her another time because I want more information. So we'll start have a chat, and I mean she called me and she started explaining. But for me, it'd be important to see the sense to start anything new. So she started speak about Dr. Morse, and I just have started to sort the website, what kind of herbs, and so and how we can have contact.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the huge problem. Every person can be have very difficult contact with Dr. Moore's personality. So we
Person,
have
like direct contact with Dr. Morris is difficult.
it's very difficult, or if I can't say, maybe it's not possible. I don't want to be rude. So anyway, but we have to make ice analysis there, and I have to possibly have appointment with some person. It's called Attila. So
Mm-hmm.
he used to work for Dr. Morse. Anyway, but the Marinello starts speak about master fast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's another something new. Uh, in some way, very same. So we'll have start discussion that master fast. Some people will say, I mean, dry fast. I mean, it's danger, or um, some people will say master fast can be kill you. But the sense is be, I mean, if the body is sick and you just took toxin, then your body just, for example, just notes you. I mean, hey, stop, eat. I mean, your body then say, oh, I don't want to eat. So and I have to see the sense exactly on that. So, I mean, if you don't eat, your body will be healed, cured. So we'll have speak, I don't know, like a week about master fast, and I just look every cent about that. I don't take decision just like in first day. So I just read about that, and I just make a profile in Facebook, and I just join that group.
Mm-hmm.
So when I start read the post, and then Marinello make contact with Eugene actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a start chat, and slowly with your advice, and I start to stop the medicaments, the morphine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny because master fast, I don't want to make any advertise, yeah. I don't want to make for anybody challenger. So I just follow the protocol, and for that maybe have a result, good result to me. So I start very strict to follow that protocol, and so my detox become very high, uh, then become more pain.
Yeah.
So
Well, we had a challenge when we tried to send you herbs, the tinctures. They were refused. and then you had to make your own. So, you know,
Yeah. So
so
that is be very funny because yeah, you have sent to me that herbs tincture, and um they Germany just say it's that tincture, it's not allowed. You cannot took, we need to test. So and that test is cost 250 euro.
yeah,
So and I want that. I really want that, but so when I have paid that 250 euro to test, and just normally they to got to have that. So 2 weeks later, they just send me message. Already we have it back, so you're not allowed to take that. And they just explained to me, oh, we don't have a same, we don't have a make a test. And I'm sure some people in Germany they have the same problem with that maybe, and they have a paid 250 for test.
yeah,
So, and I'm sure they don't have that tincture. So, and then I just start to see what exactly kind of herbs I need to have to make that tincture. So I may connect with Bulgaria herb shop and in Germany. So when I have to herbs to make from every tincture, 2 liter.
right.
So I have started to do that tincture, and oh, that it's a lot of works. So all of the herbs, it's under 15 different herbs.
Yeah,
So
herbs.
so why I start to be in master fast, um, and what kind of difference is the tincture from Dr. Morse and you are tincture? So first, you are tincture is very powerfully, and um, wow, and dry fast with that tincture can be doing amazing things. I mean, I feel with my body, and I just saw it in my detox. I mean, yeah, with master fast, you just become very emotional. I have experience when you cannot control the detox.
Yeah,
So, or if I have very strong detox, sometimes it's too late to have really good control. Sometimes just become to uh, some kind of problem. So, like I have a surgery, they just cut 30% from my lung, but that it's not from master fast actually. So I know because the doctor told me if I want to be clean from the chemo treatment, I need from five until 7 years to be clean.
mm-hmm.
So, but I cannot forget some good to me. So my hair is grow up really fast, and my muscle um, start work really well. I become very active.
This is
Um,
after you started Master Fast.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I have doing several dry fasts. The first dry fast, it's for me, it's start big, some kind of big challenger, yeah. And then in the future, I just say to me, oh, I will never say, okay, now I will doing, for example, 6 day dry fast, and then I'm perfect. So I just say for me to the limit for really important dry fast to be 5 days. So and then I just after that 5 days, I just say for myself, okay, I can another more day. So until 9, until 12, and until 15 days dry fast. So and that, and really, so that system work. I mean, I cannot say the system maybe that be my life. Um, because my body is not feel tired um, to mix the food all evening. I don't have took some hormone or some kind of toxin. So I just have only detox, and I feel really refreshed, but not every time. Sometimes I feel just really destroyed with not power. Sometimes I just feel like I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
um, and sometimes I feel really, I don't know, like if some people just try to argument me or something like that, I just become very aggressive. I don't know why. um Normally I'm not person like that, but
It stirs up all our emotions.
and now it's the time to say thank you so much for your advice, because we have a chat with you in Skype and in my heavy time, and you just give me really good advice. um
Oh, just go back up a little bit. I remember once you had those herb tinctures sent back when the Germany refused. I asked you, maybe you should go try and pick your own herbs, and then you got charged for picking some herbs, I believe.
yeah,
And the reason was,
but the reason be because inside have alcohol, and inside they cannot actually say what have inside in that bottle.
no, I mean when you got charged for picking wild herbs, dandelion, or can't remember what was it, dandelion.
Remember?
Oh.
You got fined. You got a
You
fine.
had to pay 2,000 euros, was it?
Oh no, that is in the park for one special, um, only for the one special flower.
Dandelion.
So it's not 2,000; it's 2,500 euro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally that it's very expensive. So 10 gram it's cost €1 and 20 cent. So, but I need, I don't know, maybe from 2 kilo.
Why did they charge you this money? Why? What? It's illegal.
It's not legal because the park. I just going in the park and I just see like huge place, yellow place. Yeah, that is the herbs.
Yeah, dandelion flower.
Yeah. So, but I need to talk with the whole flower.
Mm-hmm.
So not just only to cut and just go. So when I start to destroy that park, that it's green park, not So and that it's that park. It's in the centrum in the city, and I don't think that it's criminal. I say, oh, it's park and flower. Oh, I will took that. So, but behind me, somebody I just in the same time just heard music, but somebody say hello, very loud. And when I just returned, I just saw the police behind me, and they say hi. So what you are doing actually? So and here in Germany, some company they just support, and they just care for the park. So and they just coming and check how many square meter I just destroyed. So and I have destroyed 25 square meter. So because I really want that herb, I really want that because it's fresh, and from that will be can be amazing tincture.
Yeah.
So and suddenly in same day I just be to the court.
Wow.
So in same day they just say you have to pay to fix that 25 square meter with green grass. So and that cost 2,500 euro.
For picking dandelion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand they just care. They just told me we're just took that green grass from another city, and then we're just put here.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's cost a lot. So I mean, the German system, it's very hard. So, and I'm very tired from German system because I just fighting with insurance company in years. Because in that treatment, now I have to buy to the insurance company 49,800 euro, almost 50,000. Because they just try, I don't want to be rude, but for me, it's some kind of uh, option to kill me because that treatment doesn't work. Doesn't work. And
Which treatment are you referring to?
chemo treatment,
Right.
that treatment doesn't work, believe me, because if some person become cured, maybe not from the chemo treatment, not from kind of chemo, chemo treatment like that, maybe from the herbs or maybe I don't know. And they say, oh, I mean, the pharmacy sector or the hospital or the doctor say, oh, you see that work, but never they will say how many people die in the hospital, because in that years I don't know how many people passed front of me from the chemo treatment.
Right. You've seen a lot of people come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I have maybe 2,000 friends with cancer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they passed. All of that people, they passed in that 5 years.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow.
Them it's very old, but most of them it's young.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not sure that treatment work. So I don't know how I don't know how, for example, in the hospital they give Coca-Cola. You can drink Coca-Cola if you want.
Yep.
So they give to you fish and some kind of puree. Lots of sweet, sugar. So we don't know. Everywhere just right. The sugar, the tumor eat sugar. Yeah. But they just give to you sugar. They just want you be sick. They don't want to kill you fast. They just want kill you very slow because become so rich.
Yeah, well, they robbed all your money. They left you homeless. They completely destroyed your health. You couldn't do anything, couldn't move, and it's very sad.
That it's not only in Germany. If we speak about the medical sector or about, it's everywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's all the same system.
So, absolutely same system. You become to back after the treatment to the system 1,000. One chemo treatment costs from 5 until 10,000 euro per day.
One. Insane.
So, or for example, some kind of leukocyte injection. I'm sorry, Gino, because I cannot see the explanation about that injection. So they start from the best cheaper. It's cost 800 euro.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the natural leukocyte, it's cost 2,800 euro per injection. So I have to use it one injection per day.
Yeah, well, basically they remove your lymphatic system. They put catheters in, and then you said you got some kind of pump where you inject this fluid in, right?
Yeah. So that pump, it's make a pressure inside to spread that leukocyte fast.
Yeah.
So and if I don't have that pump, I don't know how we're going in that fixed system. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So, did you reduce your amount that you inject from initial, or are you still on the same amount?
I still in same amount.
Yeah. Interesting. So basically, um,
And
I mean, like that story normally it's very long. Um, I cannot remember yet, many details. Yeah.
yeah, they actually left you in debt, right? You owe them so much money.
Oh yeah.
how much?
How much is cost my treatment and the surgery?
So how much is that?
Oh, I don't know. Probably maybe 2.5, maybe 3 million
For the surgery?
For everything?
for everything.
Wow.
Up to now, you still owe them.
Uh,
So
up till now,
yeah,
I don't take any medicament from long time.
yeah.
No, but you owe
I
them
stopped
all the stuff they
medicament.
did to you. You owe them, right?
So I don't take any more 22 medicament.
Yeah, you're
So
completely off all the medication except for the one injection
yeah,
for that through your synthetic lymph system. Yeah,
yeah.
amazing.
So you owe them about, you said almost 2 million?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, if you check just only the injection, so one injection is cost 2,800 euro.
Right. So everything you have had in the medical system since the past, I guess, in the past 5 years, you owe to the insurance company, or I don't know what it is, right?
Yeah. We're just fighting with them. I don't know, 5 years. We had to go to several times to the court, and I don't know how they just win every time. I really don't know.
Because it's corrupt.
But something. So from national TV in Germany, it's called RDR. They just coming to took interview from me. Yeah.
Hmm.
So for my situation, the system doesn't want to pay for my insurance.
Right.
I mean, it's called job center, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So they don't want to support me. So and then suddenly that interview doesn't, I have to give that interview, but not coming to the TV.
Oh, so you did the interview, but they never
aired.
broadcast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
Wow. So you cannot get help from people basically because you cannot share your story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't want the people to know what's going on, and they used you as an experiment. That's what they
Yeah.
don't want people to know, because
Oh yeah.
it's going to stop their business.
I mean, it's like I don't know. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, but in some way, look, I'm very disappointed from the system in Germany.
Yeah.
But Germany, it's a beautiful country. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
We'll back up a little bit. When was it? When you had the surgery on your lungs?
Last summer.
This was in the summer, right?
Yeah.
Now,
June.
you never contacted me, but you ended up in the emergency surgery because you had severe pain in your lungs, right?
Oh, I just have collapsed.
Yeah.
So fast.
So then when you went to the hospital and they wanted to do the emergency surgery, the reason was because all the chemo burnt your lung tissue, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So
First of all, they say me because I have doing breathing
breathing
exercise. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So
Yeah.
they say to me, oh, you just make very pressure to your
So much.
lung.
Mm-hmm.
You just want your lung to grow up so fast. I mean, so you need to have calm down, slow down, breathing, because your body and your lung, for example, kidney, it's so weak from the chemo treatment. So, and I just say really. I mean, I don't believe. I mean, why that don't happen before?
Right.
I mean, first time when I start, why just yet? So, so then, I mean, in the hospital, I have really, mm, how I can explain? I just say I will be in dry fast. I mean, I've been dry fast after, before the surgery. So in same time after the surgery too. So
Yeah. So
they say
basically,
to me, "Oh, you must eat. You must drink because that surgery it's very long,
uh
and first it's very danger. And sorry, but we're cut 30%. So you don't need to care for your body. You need to back your um, uh, energy."
yeah. So basically, you went into the hospital because of the severe pain collapse. They did emergency surgery. They had to remove the burnt tissue from the chemo from the lung, third of your lung. And then after the surgery, you did a dry fast in the hospital.
Yeah.
And and they thought you were crazy.
So yeah. So they say to me, so we think you are really have a psychical problem. We think you are crazy. Maybe you're not well with your mind. And I say, oh, no, I'm okay. I'm really well. So, and I say, like, give me the document. I will give you a signature and don't press me.
Right.
So I will not eat. So anyway, I give my, it's actually for them, it's glad because I give my signature because they're free, it's free for that to press me.
Right.
So they actually see me, I just say, no, I will not eat. So in same things, and for when they want to take um, that tube out, yeah, I think they it's inside maybe like 5 centimeter, something like that. But actually, they put that inside maybe 25 centimeter that tube. So
Into the
and
lung.
they want, yeah. So they want to give me anesthesia, and I say no. I will not take any drugs. And in same time, I have a huge problem. So I have 98% toxin in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
So they become very dangerous to do that surgery because I become more one step to leukemia. Leukemia.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, I just canceled that anesthesia to take that tube out. Yeah.
Right.
So it's pain. Yeah. And I just feel I just can't just, I don't know, just drop.
So yes,
Um,
they had to remove this catheter. So you refused the anesthesia, right? So they pulled it
yeah.
out with no anesthesia, and it was a lot of pain.
Yeah. So inside in the room have two doctor become and they say, oh, no, 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 no. That normally we need to give to you anesthesia. And I say, no, I don't want. If you want, I will signature again. They say they start speak together, each other. Say, I don't know. We don't think. Uh, but if he may collapse, we'll have to, have to be ready for emergency uh, situation. So and
Right.
I said, okay, doing that. So he started with the first tube to took out, and oh my goodness, that it's really. If somebody just asked me from 1 to 10 how much pain, I will say maybe 15.
Oh my goodness.
So and I think they just took all of them out, but just they start only with the first tube. So and I said, oh my goodness, more more tube. So and I said, okay, I just will keep and you took that out fast, please. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they took that out and they just closed that hole.
Right.
So and all that time, because I don't eat and I don't drink, I just go outside and I just walk and um, in all of that time they just think I have psychical problem. Um, they just discussion that with the hospital, and they explained to me we cannot support people without food, and because they kill themselves. So, and they say, you can die if you don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't eat, so, and I don't die. So, and I remember when I have chemo treatment, I remember the lady, they coming and clean the room. And when they start to clean, that smell horrible, that material. I don't know what kind of material it's that.
Chemicals they use, yep.
Yeah, but if you have chemo treatment, you become so sensitive.
Yeah.
You can smell everything, but so become very strong, very hard too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the lady just opened the door and she wants, to come in fresh area.
Yeah.
Fresh. So, and I mean, the doctor stayed in the corridor and watching one computer, and they just see every patient, what kind of new medicament or what kind of treatment he have, or if they want to go to him. So when I heard somebody say, okay, hello, can we see some special case? We're coming actually for that. So that is doctor from China and from America. So, and the lady just start show some of the patient. I don't know who is that person, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they say, oh, actually that patient still alive. So, and the doctor just say, oh yeah, Mr. Kauchev is in the room. I don't remember the number, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they just come in and they just see him and oh my God. And they just shock how. I mean, with so hard chemo treatment, 24 hours per day, 21 days, and I just still there.
Mm-hmm.
So in that time, I just reading the Bible, and I don't focus in the treatment, or I cannot say I don't have depressed. Actually, I have a lot of depressed because I never have a guest.
Right.
So I don't have that time to make new friendship with new people in Germany. So I very fast become sick. So, and I don't have time to have new friend. I just make in the hospital new friendship with cancer people. So, and it's very, for me, it's, I don't know, that is be very heavy time for Christmas, for my birthday, and, New Year's.
Yep. It's a challenge when you have, illness and nobody around. It's very challenging. Even with people around, sometimes it's even more challenging if you read people's stories on the board.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's better to be alone.
So, Marin,
Yeah.
you had some catheters removed, but not all catheters?
No, this was just for the lung surgery.
Mm-hmm.
To drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you did what, 13-day dry fast in the hospital after that lung surgery?
Yeah. Correct.
And
13 days. Yeah. Correct.
And they were freaking out because your urine was coming out so heavy?
No, in the hospital, actually. That it's become to the clinic.
Oh, at the clinic?
Yeah. So I remember that, yeah. So when I just give urine for test, and then I just go there to have infusion. So it's I just give urine, and then the nurse, I never forgot that situation. He said, oh, you have a huge problem with your kidney. So your urine is so dark. I mean, almost black. So when I say, okay. So I think it's perfect, actually. And she said, no, you have. We think your kidney collapse. Sorry. So, and when I saw just the cover, I just see white box, white. I mean, the urine, it's really clear.
Mm-hmm.
Very clear. So, and she took the urine And I say, oh, like after 3 hours, you will see. So she give that urine to the laboratory, and they make a test. But the lady back, and she asked, which actually, because we have the name, in every box, who is that person, uh, Kauchev? And I say, oh, me. And the nurse, she said, oh, we think you have problem with the kidney. No, that it's really, really good detox. I mean, that it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
So the lab was agreeing with you that your kidneys were functioning proper.
Yeah. So, and it's funny because if they see clear urine, they say, oh, your kidney work. But, I mean, your kidney doesn't work. I mean, the water, if you drink water a lot, I mean, the metal, it's more heavy. You cannot remove that toxin. You cannot.
Exactly. Have to go dry. That's, I'm surprised that the laboratory supported you.
Yeah, they just be very and surprised and shocked because the detox inside is be a lot. A lot.
In the urine, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Half of that box is just only with toxin.
Mm-hmm. Amazing journey that you've been going through.
I remember I have they invited me to in Germany they doing conference about people with the cancer. Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
So actually that conference it's big huge. So that it's 5 room and they just doing with every room connect between them, yeah, with a video.
That was many thousands of people, wasn't it?
Yeah, 25,000 people. But the truth, it's like I can be say maybe not more from 5,000 men. The woman, it's be maybe 20,000.
Wow.
So we have a chat, and they just want to explain. I mean, they just want discussion my case in that, not just only my case in that conference. And
this was a medical conference, correct?
Yeah, correct. So inside have some Canada oil, German goat, and pharmacy pharma, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the name. So they discussed my case and on several people, and actually in that time I have been in dry fast, and that it's been my personal record because in that time I have made 15 days.
Wow. So 15-day dry.
So we have a chat. So they just start explaining for my case, but I cannot understand really well the medical what they write, yeah, in the document, just number and alphabet, something like that, and they just discussion. They say, oh, that medicament is work, and so the body's recovery really well. And I say, hey, I mean, can we stop? Sorry. So first, I like to show you the document when I took the medicament, and then now you just show the documents when I stop all of them.
Right.
So I don't feel well because of your medicament. So
they were saying that you were getting better because of all their medication. Meanwhile, you weren't taking none.
Of course. So the lady just some lady, she just make that meeting, yeah, and she several times told me, like, we're not invited you to judge or to make to make people confused. And I say, no, I don't want the pharmaceutical company or you just say the medicament work, that new medicament work, or something like that. None of them I have take. So, for example, what I doing? So you want to know? So I will explain. So I just take a tincture. I just take herbs, kidney tea, and grape juice. So, and the good in that system, it's called dry fast. So today, it's my 15-day with dry fast. So, and they say it's not possible.
Oh, you were there on your 15th day
Oh, yeah, that is be my 15 days.
on the
So
conference.
on the conference. So I say, if you want, make a blood control, you can see. So if you want, you can make videos on or what kind of test you want. You will see no food. You will see no water or any liquid, just only the tincture. So, and they just start discussion. And I say, like, they say, oh no, normally after 3 days or 7 days, it will be there. And I say, so you see me? I still here, I'm not dying. So that is work. And first, I recover really fast because of that system. And the lady just keep going to say me, hey, you need to stop. We're not invited you to destroy that meeting. So
exactly, they don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want you to call them out and show it's all fraud what they're doing.
so when I say, okay, we will speak about the medicament if you want. Okay, I will explain. I say it's called pentamizole. Yeah, I say so. That is the best medicament about pain of the belly. Yeah. So and I say, why you give me that and the pain become more hard. So you say, oh, your pain will go, but actually my pain from that medicament becoming more powerful. So what do you say about, for example, the painful medicament? I mean, we start with 500 milligram, and then now, I mean, not now, before, I have taken to 25,000 milligram.
Right.
So you say that about the pain. So that it doesn't work. You just give me so expensive medicament and just hold me in the system with that medicament and just make me addicted. I mean, to take every single day and it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So I can explain to you a lot of kind of medicament and they doesn't work. For example, you give me medicament to stop vomit, but you just non-stop. Why? Why I just don't took anything, just only the medicament I took in the hospital, and I never see in the vomit medicament go out.
Mm-hmm.
So when I stop took medicament, you just give me the medicament with infusion. So and the body just still feel destroyed. So and the people just start discussion exactly the medicament, and inside in that room just become like I don't know, it's like a huge conflict because we know each medicament how it work. So I say, why you give me hormone? Because I feel so depressed, my hair doesn't grow up. So when you give me hormone, and actually when you give me hormone, so you give sick, you just keep me to be more sick actually.
Right.
More hormone, more problem. So now I don't take hormone, and from March until May, everything grow up. My eyebrow, my hair. So I cannot say, I mean, the skin now just start to show me what kind of shit I have in my body because of you. So I say, you say I cannot still be 15-day dry fast, but so you don't want me in control. You don't want to blood. You don't want make a video zone. So we can have a chat here about that. I mean, you invite me here because you want to show me how it works with your medicament, but I don't use it your medicament.
Right.
They make me very slower, to be very slow and to don't be very I cannot be active. I mean, if the people just speak with me, I mean, I just feel like I just lied somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So many people in that room, they just feel really disappointed. I say, okay, you give me chemo treatment, and you say, okay, don't worry, we will give to you maybe more 5 years. But the truth, if you took chemo treatment, they just cut your life. I mean, if you don't took, maybe you will live 10, 20 years.
Yeah, well, you've seen what, 2,000 people die.
Yeah. How many people die everywhere in the world?
I know, but that's just you, where you were going.
Exactly, from cancer.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Marin. I remember the other story about the first time you went to get a colon therapy done, colonic. And,
Yeah.
And the person was shocked what was coming out, and she had it tested, I believe.
So the lady, she's Chinese lady. Hey, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. So I start to go to the colonics, but they have discussion several hours. How can they do that? So because after the last huge surgery, they just took everything out from me. My belly, they just cut lymph system, everything. So and inside I have metal stitch. Yeah.
Right.
So because they want hold everything. So the lady, they discussion, and she just checked me with videos on inside. So and she said, "Oh my God!" So she started the colonics, and so she doing colonics from I don't know how many years. So she have really much experience. She told me I never have seen like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the problem is after the colonics, my blood sugar becomes so high.
Mm-hmm.
So she don't know why actually.
Right.
So, and she start to ask what kind of infusion for food they give me before.
Right.
So they give me one kind of white, like milk. Yeah.
Right.
So and she go and buy that, and that it's cost $1,000 oil. Yeah.
So this
just
is
only for test.
they gave you this when they were doing the chemo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In years. So
Yeah.
the lady opened the package, and she just took little piece of that liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just tasted. Oh, she said, "Oh, that is sweet milk, some kind of like that." But why it's sweet? I mean, really? We're cancer people, and why they give to us sugar?
Full of sugar, milk, sugar.
Yeah.
What else was in there?
So the colonics finish, and the next day, when we're back, she just want to do again. So we see that package. It's become like stone.
Wow. It turned to cement.
Yeah, because the package it's open.
Wow.
So and she said that it's shit.
Oh my God. The
So
stuff that they were feeding you, once you leave it open, it turns to stone.
yeah. So if it's that it's open, become like stone. So can you imagine what doing with your
In your body.
Of course.
My goodness. So that was the stuff that was when you were doing the colonics, because of all the fasting, everything's starting to loosen up. And as it got stirred up, all this the sugar was going back into your bloodstream and shooting your blood sugar up.
Yeah, of course.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So it's the second. I don't know. Rana, it's colonics therapy person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they people just coming and I mean, I just feeling that smell. Yeah. So when the colonic start, in the past I have took a lot of kind of medicament, and I can feel that smell. That start smell like medicament. I mean, now my urine smell like hemo.
Still.
Exactly same.
Same. Still today. It still smells.
Oh yeah, still.
My goodness. Well, it's a work in progress.
I mean, I feel so embarrassed when people just invite me to be guest, because if I go to toilet, then the toilet starts smell so bad.
It's unbelievable, Marin. You know, it's almost a year you've been detoxing and still coming out. All this stuff they gave you, still coming out.
Look, detox from before and now, that is very different kind of detox. Um, for example, if I just keep in some box, yeah, I show you before the picture, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why that becomes so hard.
yeah. It's cement.
Yeah, I cannot clean anymore that.
But you see how amazing the body is. It's able to remove it when you do
And
a proper detox.
the second thing, smell on the hemo treatment.
Right, right. Now let me back up a little bit. When you said you were at the point you were drinking lemons, you were just drinking straight lemon juice, no water,
Yeah,
and how
until
much
maybe 3 to 5 liter
a day?
a day. Yeah,
So that's what I believe kept you alive in the chemo. The lemon juice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you were
Actually, only the lemon juice can change your taste in your mouth, because almost you just feel only metal.
right.
If you try, for example, with another, like I saw some people drink Coca-Cola, yeah, or some people just took chocolate or Kit Kat or I don't know, Tic Tac, yeah.
Yeah,
No, that not change, but the lemon, that can be changed the taste on your mouth if you drink.
amazing.
So it's some friend, and in the beginning in Masterfast when I start, I live with 2 people, lovely people. So we're just in conversation. I don't feel, yeah. I just have nearly me 3 bottle lemon juice. So each bottle it's 1.5 liter. So
So you were buying the lemon juice, or you were squeezing it fresh?
I just buy lemon and then I just make
Squeeze
juice.
fresh. Okay.
Yeah. So and we just have chat, yeah. And I just drink that lemon and I don't feel, yeah, because we just speak.
Yeah.
We just have a chat. So 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle, maybe for 1 hour.
Wow.
So and the man in front of me, he just, if you just see somebody to eat lemon, you just like,
Yeah.
So and that person just feel sick. He just say, "Oh, I will start vomit." What are you doing, Marin? You just feel, how you can drink that? It's horrible. And I said, what? I mean, what are you doing actually? He said, no. You see? I said, what? So I don't recognize he speak about the lemon juice. So I just drinking, and I don't think about that. So, but he don't feel well because he just imagining if he eat that directly.
Yeah.
So how you can do that to drink 4.5 liter just for 1 hour? And
Wow.
I say, I don't know.
Anyway, that kept you alive. I have no doubt, Marin, through all that chemotherapy, because it's lemon's got some good power in it. It's part of our program. We just use very little to activate the grape juice, but amazing. That's what kept you alive. I have no doubt, because if you didn't drink that lemon, I don't think you would have made that. All those years of chemo.
Gino, like, if I know that and I have experience with that, I mean, first have to have place between you and your body. To can't hurt your body, to can't feel your body.
Mm-hmm.
So and then if you have that place to hurt your body, then you will do exactly what you want.
Yeah.
So the genetic hungry, you can just can't change with grape juice, or after master fast you just can make some hybrid,
Mm-hmm.
So, and you just can't be in the life just drink. I mean, I'm not dying. I mean, I drink more from 250 day in master fast, so I'm not dying.
you haven't eaten in 250 days on Master Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More,
Amazing.
maybe. I'm sure
Amazing.
it's more.
Yeah. You lost count. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter anymore. But how much fluid do you drink a day? How much juice? How much tea?
I think not more from 3.5 liter
Altogether?
altogether.
Yeah.
Before, in the beginning, I drink a lot. I
Yeah.
drink a lot.
Yeah.
In the evening, I just wake up from the bed so thirsty and I don't know how many grape juice, maybe, I don't know. So only in the evening, it's automatically, I just wake up from that. It's bad experience, yeah. I
Yeah.
just took the bottle and just drink grape juice. And when I wake up, I just thought 5-6 liter just grape juice.
Oh
Gone.
my God. Well, your body is so acidic from all that chemo. You had to just cool off. That's why you had to drink so much. But
Yeah.
as you're noticing now, as time goes on, you can drink less and less and less. How many dry days do you do each week?
So 72 hours, maybe more. Sure,
Every
more.
week?
Every week.
Wow.
Every week.
So you're basically almost half the time you're living on nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only on the tincture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
I mean, for me, it's maybe more easy because, the surgery just don't make comfort for me to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the genetic hungry, it's something powerful. Some people just break master fast. They just cannot keep going and just go to the shop and buy something, like
Yeah.
chicken or turkey
Yeah.
or doesn't matter. Yeah. But can you believe me? I just eat with smell.
Of
I
course.
mean, if I just stay in front of some restaurant and I just feel chicken, I just imagine I just have done one chicken.
And people really need to understand that it's the same thing, except you're not using any of the matter, the physicality. You're taking it in the energetically way.
Yeah, I've been the holiday with the boss of the company where I work.
Yeah.
So we're a bit, I don't know, maybe 40 or I don't know, maybe more. So I took with me the tincture and tea, and I just go to have, relax. So I going there, and we have little conflict in the hotel with the lady, with the manager. We see on the brochure have swimming pool,
Yeah.
so and not have any water inside. And I said, oh, I like to have swimming, and the lady said, oh no. In the winter time, we're in snow time, we don't use that. And I said, oh, I like. And they say, but we cannot make that water hot. And I say, okay, don't worry. Just I want that swimming pool make full.
So this was a place you went up in the mountains in a hotel. And,
Yeah.
and it was in the winter. It's cold. They had a swimming pool, no water, and you made them put water in it.
So yeah, they just put inside water. So and I just going every morning 5 o'clock, and I just swimming. So the water, it's not being more from 1 degrees. So
what was the temperature outside?
the temperature will be -6 until 10.
And you were swimming.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So what? Every day for what? A month you were there?
Oh yeah.
So no food, no water, just juice, tinctures, and tea.
Yeah. So it's actually I love cold more from warm. If it's warm, I don't feel well.
You're
So,
superhuman, Marin. You're not normal.
I don't in my room normally it's very cold.
Yeah.
You are superhuman.
No. If it's warm, I don't feel really well. Really, in the summer, I um. Oof.
Yeah,
You like the cold better.
it's cooling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wonderful.
You feel better in the cold. Yeah, it's more healing the cold.
My boss just coming to invite me to go outside to visit some uh, beautiful things. So when he coming in my room and he said, "Why you don't use the data radiator heater?" So and I say, "Oh no, it's wonderful." So he say, "No, I mean I can't be frozen here." And I said, "Oh, it's okay."
So you didn't even turn the heat on in the hotel.
Yeah, I just the lady just coming and um, so when I go into swimming and some lady just passed and just want to go took the stuff for clean the room, yeah, to clean
Mhm.
the hotel. And when she see me, she say, Zibi Sferuko da vas, I mean, it's like, you're crazy or what?
Yeah.
So the water, it's really cold. And I say, it's okay if you want, you can enjoy. No. So actually, my boss tried to become enjoy, um, but he suddenly just go out.
He jumped in and he left really quick from the water.
Yeah, suddenly just go out.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. I mean, we every person can swim in cold water for 20 minutes
Yeah.
and then go out. So you cannot die from cold water. So
Uh, the Iceman teaches how to do it, and Wim Hof, which I was swimming in the water in the winter in Italy. It wasn't that cold, but it was cold. It was cold, and I was staying 15, 20 minutes, no problem. Once you start getting used to it, you train yourself. It's not a problem. For me, the problem was the cold air. I don't like the cold air too much, but the water I can take.
but it's funny because in masterclass you feel you can frozen, yeah, you feel that.
Hmm.
But if you go to swimming in cold water, you don't have problems. So I don't know why. uh,
Especially when you drive fast, you can take the cold more, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. A little bit back up. When you had that surgery, the 13-day drive fast, I remember you said that you healed very, very quick. No inflammation, no nothing as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they have a make a program for me to go in some special machine for breathing exercise, and they want to saw the how it work
Yeah.
my lung. So I don't know. They just say me several months for recover. I need some kind of 3 months, something like that. So for 2 weeks, I just recover really fast. So and the lady, she's make that test. She feel very confused.
Because you recovered so quick.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and she say normally, uh, you that state yet supposed to be after 3 months, not yet.
3 months. You
So
didn't.
not after 2 weeks. So and I saw, but no, it's okay.
The power of dry fasting.
I just make really in that time make really breathing exercise. Uh, I feel pain. I cannot say I don't feel
Of
pain,
course, sure.
but when I say I can be more, they say yet after the surgery, my lung it's work on 30%, 40%. It's not work really well. So they want. I mean, normally the lung work until 70%, not 100%, never.
Hmm.
So after 2 weeks, I just breathing very normal.
Wow.
So I just back that percent until 70 and it's okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, you've shattered all medical science crap. You've shown what's possible. You know, there is no limits. There's no limits, Marin, and you're showing us. You're teaching all of us. It's amazing.
Like I have sent some message on the group in MasterFast, and I don't want make any challenger in that group. Some people, I don't know, they just maybe they just coming and just see around, or they just reading, but I'm sure in that team have wonderful, lovely people, but some people it's horrible. They just call on my cell phone and they just attack me. So
Yeah.
I'm not admin in MasterFast. I'm just
A member.
member. And that make me really disappointed because some of them it's very disgusting.
Yeah, but Martin, we can't. We can only elevate their souls. Don't, you know, hang up on them. Don't discuss these. You know, what are we going to do? We will focus on the beautiful souls, and that's all we can do. You know, this people are people. There's people with agendas. There's people that work for pharmaceutical companies. There's people that work in hospitals. There's people that work in all kinds of areas that they don't want this information to come out. And we're here to spread it far and wide to show what's possible. You don't need these systems. They're okay for emergency situations, in a car accident, you break some bones and you want to get patched up, but your body, you're showing that your body can heal anything on its own. And you've showed them in their own hospitals. From a 3-month healing operation, you did it in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's amazing. Amazing. So, you know, Marin, let them think whatever they want to think. I've been working closely with you for a long time, you know, trying to help you out as best I can. I don't have all the answers, but, you know, we're all learning from each other. And you sharing your story is going to inspire people because, honestly, Marin, you're one of the most challenging cases I've ever heard of.
You now record that, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
So maybe you will share on the group. I don't know, but I have one advice to all cancer people there inside, because some of them it's scared to share information, or it's not really often to speak. For example, with you, Gino.
Yeah.
Invited that people to be relaxed and to share everything, and to don't just try and say every day, oh, first day MasterFast. Every day can be first day MasterFast, but I don't know, maybe some people it's more sick for me, or maybe not. It's not that 108 day. They can doing that. So now I'm 52 kilogram. I lost 25 kilogram.
Yeah.
So, but I still feel really, really full with energy.
You feel what? Sorry?
Full with energy.
Full of energy, yes.
Amazing.
Excellent. Excellent, Marin. So right now, basically, you really don't have any plans to go back to eating, right?
No, I don't have that plan.
Yeah. How do you see yourself in the future? What are your goals now?
I will doing hybrid MasterFast with green juices and grape juice too. So not food, not eating, only just drink.
So it would be, you're saying hybrid MasterFast? So the MasterFast plus other juices maybe?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. You're still not going to be eating. You're just going to change some juices so you have a variety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing.
Cool.
For example, I was just doing like salad. I just will drink that salad with. I just make juice.
Green juices, yeah.
Yeah.
Green
So
Add some green juices as well now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
but no eat.
Awesome, awesome. So you still have some pains happening here and there you've been working with, but basically you got rid of all your 22 medications except the lymph injection, and your pain tolerance right now is more manageable than before?
Um, More better, but I don't know actually. So, you know, when I stop the morphine, I take 40 grams per day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a 1 week without morphine.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe two actually. I don't remember. So and I cannot wake up from the bed really.
Wow.
So I feel a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So Germany they doing for me pass. You know, I some kind of ID card to kind of legal took oil cannabis.
Yeah.
So I took oil cannabis for the pain. So, but if I just back on the past, you remember you just sent me some pack of plasma.
Oh, I sent you the Ganza, the pain pads, and so on and so forth. Yes.
Yeah, and I understand if you have a patient come with to anything of that, what you use it to stop, for example, the pain
Mm-hmm.
work. I cannot say work 100% because the pain it's a lot.
Yeah.
I just some kind of pain like somebody just punched me with a hammer in the bones.
Wow. But it's helped you to some degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So you're on cannabis oil to help you basically with the pain right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amazing. And you're still using the GANS materials. Do you use them daily or
Which?
the plasma?
Yeah. I still breathing with from plasma. Just you have sent me some liquid,
Yeah.
and I just just put more
Water.
yeah. But before that, I have here it's called Uzon,
Uh-huh.
and after 45 minutes, then I just mix with that.
Yeah.
I put that on my kidney tea or in my grape juice and drink.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Marin. Anything else you want to say to the people, or we'll call it a close? I don't want to take more of your time.
We're going to encourage donations with this video, so people can help, because you do owe a lot of money to the medical system. I don't know. So
Just invited them to be, I cannot say strict, or I cannot say to try, but I just want to invite all of them to be
Keep their minds open.
yeah, and to be stayed in master fast in that 100 day and to never give up, because master fast work and love to all of them. Thank
Awesome.
all. Yeah.
All right, Marin, thank you for your time and for your knowledge. And, it's great that you're sharing. This will help so many people show what's possible. You've taken it further than anybody. And we are seeing that there is no plateau on MasterFast. It keeps digging if you keep going. And where will it go with it? I don't know. From the surgery you did, removing your lymph system, I still don't know how you're alive. You're a miracle.
Me too.
So I'm glad you're with us still, brother, and I wish you all the best. Much love, and we'll keep in touch. Okay.
Okay, and I want to say thank you, Gino, thank you, Rana, and thank you to Marinello for your support.
Yes, Marinelle, she was the one who hooked us up, and
she supported Marin.
She supported you so much.
Pretty much everything.
So it's amazing, amazing soul.
Yeah.
So we thank everybody, and again, much love, and we'll talk to you soon, Marin.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you,
Have
Marin.
Good day
Good
Bye.
day. Thank you.
and blessing. Bye.
Bye.